what, I wanted to talk about how your hairstyle can change your whole face. Guys, this is an underrated tool. People talk about money, people talk about clothes, people talk about designer, drip, jewelry, but hairstyles are kind of underrated. And I'm going to literally show you different pictures of me with different hairstyles, and you can see throughout the video, different hairstyles make me look completely different. It's the same me. I'm in the same kind of age range. These photos are from like when I was 18 to about 23, but you can see like the hairstyles make such a difference. And this is the thing, is that people don't actually talk about this. Like, the way you style your hair can attract completely different kinds of women, different races, all sorts. Like, literally, a hairstyle isn't just about looking good. It's about your confidence, your presence, your personality. You know, this is the thing, like, your hairstyle can change so much, and it's one of the most underrated things. Like, literally, when I have dreads, when I have my hair in braids, a lot more black women are attracted to that. When I have my hair short, I get a lot more white women attracted. When I have my hair in the curls, I get a lot of the mixed race, and the Latinos are attracted to that. And this is the thing, is that your hairstyle is something that's really attractive. And this is the thing, if you have messy hair that looks like it's uncareless, like you didn't take care of it, that's not going to look good. You can have the best outfit, you can be really confident, but your hairstyle is really potent. Because if you have an oval face, you know, you can actually work with most hairstyles. If you have more of a round face, have a more of a haircut that gives you more of like an up look, like, you know, have your hair a bit longer on top, so then that way it can like elongate your face. If you have more of like a round face, if you have like a squarish face, you can keep a little bit of length on top, but also, you know, keep the sides a bit shorter, so you can actually look like a more of a jawline if you've got like a squarish kind of face. If you have like a heart-shaped face, then you could do something that actually has your bit of a hair shorter, because you don't want your head to look a bit too wide. You know what I mean? So knowing your face shape, actually knowing what hairstyles can look good on you, is really important. Another one is, if you want to be more of a trendy guy, you can have something with more of a fade, more of a taper. If you want to look professional, you can have it short and look really maintenance short, you know, for like military, job interviews, work, you know, working in an office 9 to 5. If you're more of the athletic kind of guy, you can also have it short, because that's good for like running and these kinds of things. But it depends. If you're someone who's more of an artist, you know, you work in a tattoo shop, you have that more of like an artistic kind of look, you work in a media company or something, then you can have maybe a bit more hair, a bit more expressive, dye it, different colors. These are the things that maintaining your actual hairstyle, having a good trims, actually making sure that you use conditioner, you use shampoo, you actually style your hair is so important. You know, using biotin is really good. Having vegetables, having fruit, these are things that are going to nutrient your hair, especially protein. Your hair is actually made of keratin, which comes from protein. So if you don't have enough protein in your diet, it can actually make your hair look weaker and more thin. If you don't put oil in your hair, it can actually dry out your hair. So also look at these things, that actually picking the right hairstyle for you, curly, straight, thick. Consider your personality, consider your lifestyles, consider where you're going to be. So for example, if you're a really cold country and you want your hair to be longer because it's freezing cold, that's understandable. If you're somewhere that, you know, your head's sweating all the time and you're living in the middle of the desert, then obviously you're going to have your hair a bit shorter. Also, depending on your environment, depending on actually recommending hairstyles that work for you. Another one, when you go into the barber, ask the barber, hey, this is my hair, I want to have this kind of style, what do you recommend? Actually ask, you know, ask your girl, ask your friends, ask people. Don't just go in and have the same haircut every single time. Like, you can actually ask your friends, ask your girl, or ask your family, like, hey, what do you recommend, this and that, because your hairstyle is a reflection on you. You gotta pick one that suits your face, your personality, your lifestyle, and actually it can make such a difference. Like, this is one thing that's so underrated, is I see guys going in designer stores, buying the most designer clothes and all this and that. I've seen it in London, but their hair looks like a mess. So they look like they just woke up in the morning. But yeah, you're buying designer clothes. That doesn't really help. You know, if you look like a homeless guy, it doesn't matter if you wear designer clothes. Does that make sense? It's also about your hairstyle, your face shape, your beard, you know, your mustache, your chin, whatever, like all your hair, like your facial hair, you know, your eyebrows, all these things are really important to the way you look and can change you so much. Like, I'm literally putting photos of me with different hairstyles, and you can see it gives a completely different vibe. And all the differences is the hairstyle. So this is my point, is that sometimes you understand that your hair can completely change the way people see you, the way people perceive you, what type of women are attracted to you. These things can change just based on your hairstyle alone. And this is a thing, like, it's actually kind of a meme. Like, there's even a meme of like, oh, when like white guys cornrow their hair, they get more like black girls attracted to them. It's kind of funny, but you know, my point is that, yeah, generally your hairstyle is really important, and take care of it, maintain it, look after it, because you only got one head, and once you start to lose hair, it's game over. But anyways, my name's Krish. I hope you enjoyed my video. You lot take care and have a great day.